everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Christina and today is my BoxyCharm unboxing and try on. So this is my BoxyCharm for the month of January in the year 2020 and I'm really excited. I love getting BoxyCharm. So for a little bit of background, BoxyCharm, I believe this is just the regular version of BoxyCharm. There's a BoxyCharm, BoxyCharm Premium, and then BoxyLuxe. BoxyLuxe comes out every 3 months. I think Boxy Premium you can get every month, and then there's just the regular version. And so this retails for about $25 every month. The price did go up a little bit. $25 is a lot less than what I would have spent if I told myself to only bring in 5 new makeup products this month. So for value, I'm okay with it. So before I jump into what I got in my BoxyCharm this month, definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button because I do upload on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard, and I don't want you guys to miss out on any of my videos if these are interesting to you. I do a lot of project panning on my channel, and then I do a lot of other miscellaneous makeup related things. So if that sounds good, definitely make sure to hit that button. And now let's hop into this box, you guys. So if this isn't your first BoxyCharm video with me, then you know I like to try on the products. I don't do a surprise unboxing with you guys. I open it beforehand and I see what I can use on my face. So I was able to use 3 items out of the 5 that came in my box this month, and overall I'm quite pleased with them. Let's just go in order of how it came on my little sheet. So here is the theme for this month. It is BoxyCharm Breaking the Ice, which I think is a pretty good theme. I've said in many videos in the past I don't really understand the themes. Like, I don't really feel like they need to do a theme, but it is nice, and I'm sure it makes their job a lot easier because I never really understand what they're going for with the products. I just want to know if the products are good and if I like them. As far as variation number, I got 34, which, are there that many variations? I have no idea. I know on their Instagram I saw a lot of different versions of things that you could get, but I got version number 34. Going in order of what came on my little list, on the back, the first thing that I received in my box is something I was able to use, and that was the Too Faced Cosmetics Diamond Light Highlighter. This retails for $36, and again, I paid $25 for the box, so I've already gotten more value than I paid for. This is one of those products that we got. I love the packaging of the actual box. It came in, this is the actual packaging, and the highlight was in here, so really nice. And like I said, I got to try it on, and this is what the actual packaging of the highlight looks like. Mine came in the color Fancy Pink Diamond, and it's like a yellowy pink color, so it's not quite yellow, it's not quite gold, it's somewhere in between. And like I said, I was able to try it today. It is on my face right now, and I'm actually I'm not impressed with this, but I'm grateful for it. And let me explain what that means. So this is not, I feel like I remember when these came out, people were really disappointed in these because they're not blinding highlights. It's really subtle. And I'm okay with that because you guys know I haven't been wearing highlights lately. I haven't been piling it on. I don't enjoy the way it looks on my skin anymore. I like a nice wash of glow to the skin, and that's it. But I don't really concentrate highlight very much. Now, I did try to do that with this today because I was like, oh, it's a highlight. Let me try it out the traditional way of using a highlight. But as you can see in the application pics, it doesn't really go on very blinding. It's not very powerful, and I think a lot of people would be disappointed in this, but for me, I'm actually really happy about this because I just don't enjoy bright highlights. The formula for me is a little weird. It, like, on my finger even, it feels just a little dry, and like you can see on my hand, it's a really subtle highlight, but it's really easy to like blend out onto the skin to give just a sheen, which is what's going on today. The formula is a little weird to me though. It just feels dry. It was hard to pick up on my brush. So I think I want to try it with a powder brush and just fan it all over my face. There's no glitter or anything in it. It's literally just a sheen. So I think I'm going to enjoy this more almost like a setting powder, very lightly on my skin, because that's just the look I like. So I'm hoping I can get some good use out of this. I'm actually not disappointed in this. This isn't anything I would have purchased on my own, but mainly because I was assuming that it was just a traditional highlight in the sense that it would be blinding. But for me, this works a lot better. So I'm actually pleasantly surprised about this and not disappointed at all. And it was good value. So I mean, this paid for my box, and I think I will get a lot of use out of this. Second item I got in my box is the only thing that isn't cruelty free, and we get this brand a lot in here, so I'm not surprised to see it, but this is the Dr. Brandt 24/7 Retinol Eye Cream, and this is something that I can very graciously give to my mom. This is what I usually do with my products that aren't cruelty free, is it goes to my family. So this is something that I think my mom would really enjoy. It has retinol. I am still currently using an eye cream they sent in a couple boxes ago. I'm using the Juice Beauty eye cream, and I really like it. This is one of the main reasons I like BoxyCharm, is I I don't remember the last time I've had to buy a full face of skincare because I get so much in BoxyCharm and I actually use everything, and skincare is expensive, so I definitely get my value out of this. The crazy thing about this little guy is he's $55 worth, so you're welcome, Mom. This is a really good gift for my mother, and I think she will enjoy it and get a lot of use out of it. And it's a good this is a good product to get, just generally. I love getting eye creams. Eye creams and moisturizers and serums are like my top things for BoxyCharm, and we get them as often as I need them. So I'm actually close to being done with Juice Beauty, so if I wasn't cruelty free, this would have been like, I would have been stoked about it. This next item is another item I wasn't able to try today, but it is a cruelty-free brand, and we have gotten this brand. I've gotten it once before. I don't know if they've ever sent it in previous boxes before I subscribed, but a few months ago we got facial mist from this company, and it was Skin & Co. And in my box this time, I got a Skin & Co. face wash, which it's a polishing micro exfoliating truffle face wash, or face gommage. What's gommage? But it's a face wash, and I'm actually almost out of my current face wash. That is my exfoliating one. I'm like literally probably a week away from running out, so this just saved me from having to go buy a face wash, so I'm super pumped. This retails for $28, and it's a delicate exfoliating cream with a rich texture and soothing fragrance. I really enjoyed the other product that we got from Skin & Co. So I have really high hopes for this. I haven't even opened it. The packaging's still on it. I'm hoping when they say creamy, it's not like a gel like consistency too much, and it's not overly creamy, because I do have dry skin and those can have the tendency to dry my skin out a little bit more. But I do really need an exfoliating face wash because I have dry skin. So I'm hoping this will be very, very good. I'm super excited to try this. And again, this saved me from having to go out and buy a face wash, and knowing me, I would have probably gotten one of those more expensive too, but this paid for my box as well. It was $28, I paid $25, so I am pumped about the skincare. I know a lot of people probably don't like to get the skincare in their BoxyCharms, but it literally always comes in so clutch for me. Next item is another item. It's kind of skincare-ish, but it is makeup related too, and if you've watched my makeup inventory, then you know I'm almost completely out of facial mist, like makeup setters or primer mist. I'm almost completely out of mine. I have 2 left in my collection, and they're both literally less than half full. They're gonna be gone probably by the end of February, both of them. So I was very excited to see this because this is another thing I don't have to go out and purchase myself, and I'm excited because I've never heard of this company before. So this is the N Beauty Project Power Up Dual Phase Setting Faced Mist. They said this can be used as a primer and as a makeup setter, so I used it both ways today, and I think it worked. I think my skin looks really, really nice and smooth today. I think it really set down my powder. I think everything looks really nice on my skin today. This also felt really nice. It had like it wasn't tingly, but it had almost like a lemony feel to it. Like it felt very energizing, and it even says on here it's supposed to help energize. It says glow, hydrate, and energize, and I don't really know like what's in this that does that. It also says it's going to help set your makeup, energize, and revive your skin, and it will filter away dull, tired, and stressed out complexion. And my skin is getting better now. After I got done traveling over Christmas, my skin has been really, really bad, so I think this really helped kind of soothe my skin a little bit. I'm having a lot of breakouts. They're all pretty much healed in this area now, and I do have some PMS breakouts on my jawline right now, which those are normal. I get those every month. So I think this really helped kind of calm my skin down and make it ready for makeup today. I'm really excited to keep using this. This was pleasantly surprising to me. I'm always wary about facial mist because I'm like, oh, it's just water. But every time I use a good one, I think I'm always really impressed and excited. This guy retails for $32, and I think I got all of the value out of that as well. I think I will use this up and really, really enjoy it. This is one of those things that I go through pretty quickly, so I should be able to give a full review. But so far, I'm impressed. I used it twice today already. I'll probably spray my face again later before I start streaming, so I'm excited. I think this will be a nice thing in my collection. And then the last item I got was another one I was able to try today, and I'm on the fence on this one. I will just go ahead and say it, and it surprised me. So this is the Monocular. I'm not sure how to pronounce the brand, but Mana, and it is the lip whip. So when I got this, looking at this packaging, I thought it was a freaking bullet lipstick. I was so surprised to find out this is a liquid lip because I didn't read this before I opened it. So you'll see in the application video, I surprised myself because it's a twist off, and it is a liquid lip, as you can see. It's just a nice little liquid lip. It actually is a super pretty color. I love the color of this. I'm not 100% sold on the formula. If you ever tried the Wet n Wild liquid catsuits and you know how sticky those are, This is very reminiscent of it. I'm gonna show you in a clip. I waited, I think 10 minutes, you guys, and my lips were still so sticky. I was trying to wait for it to set down, and it was literally, I went and used the bathroom, I made a pot of coffee, and I came and I set up my whole camera to film this video, and they were still sticky. And they were so sticky that when I would touch my lips together, it was pulling pigment off. So I actually had to go over this with a different lipstick to kind of smooth it out, unfortunately, because I think the color is super pretty. I feel it's still on my mouth. It was just a little patchy where it was getting stuck together. It doesn't feel overly dry. It's like I can tell I'm wearing a liquid lip, but it's not as overly drying as a lot of liquid lip formulas are. Unfortunately, I just don't reach for liquid lips very often because I just don't feel like I need this long of a, like, I don't feel like I need a long-lasting lipstick. So that's the only thing. Maybe for special events this will be nice, especially because I really love this color. This color is super pretty. I don't have too many of these like dark berry tones in my collection. I have a few. One of them is a bullet lipstick, and then I have this liquid lipstick. So I think I will get some use out of it. I'm just not 100% sold on this formula. But maybe I just need to be more patient. 10 minutes felt like a long time though. This retails for $21, which is pretty comparable to most liquid lipsticks on the market now. And I'm excited to try it out a couple more times and see how I get on with it. Hopefully it doesn't, you know, stay overly sticky always, or I'm just more patient in a different day, but we will see. And that, guys, was the last item that I got in my box this month. Overall, I think when I opened my box, it was a little underwhelming to me to just look at it, but diving down into each product, I got a lot of value out of this box, and these are all things that I'm gonna use. And then the one thing I can't use will be going to my mom, who will use it and will enjoy it. So I got my full value out of this. I spent $25, and the box is valued at $172. So I mean, that's astronomical savings if you think about it. And these are all, again, things I'm gonna use. So I feel good about it. I'm pretty excited about this box, and I'm really excited, I think, to play with the Too Faced highlight a little bit more, because I think it will help me in my project pans with my blush, because I'm trying to find really glowy things to go over top that blush to make it more luminous, because it is a matte blush that I'm trying to pan. So I'm very excited to see how that does. I think it made my skin look really, really pretty today, so that makes me hyped. And that, guys, is my entire BoxyCharm unboxing and try on. Again, I got variation number 34. Let me know down in the comments what your variation number was, or what your favorite item from your box was this month. Also, before you leave, definitely make sure to give this video a like if you liked this video. Also, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and hopefully that means I will see all of you guys in my next video. Bye!